to school every day, and I never thought that one of those could have been my last ones. I never thought that I might not make it to my own graduation. I could even possibly die a couple months before. And that, unfortunately, this was the reality for some teens and kids due to assault rifles. Assault rifles are semi-automatic firearms. This means that every time the trigger for the gun is pulled, an entire round is fired off. In an AR-15, there are 30 rounds. However, some places sell magazines from 60 to 100 rounds. Assault rifles are dangerous weapons that can vary in degree, but they all end up doing the same thing. The assault weapons were made for military use only, and if they're not being used for war, I don't think they should be sold. There has already been too many shootings due to these types of guns. The Sandy Hook shooting lost 27 victims. The Las Vegas Festival lost 58 people. The Pulse nightclub shooting lost 49 people, and the most recent Parkland High School shooting killed 17 teenage students who attended. In total, this is 151 innocent lives who were taken due to assault rifles. This is too many lives not to have restrictions on assault rifles. It is true that not everyone who gets their hands on guns will kill people. However, you never know what will happen. Assault weapons should be illegal. There is no reason for somebody to have an assault weapon. Even if somebody was getting robbed, a simple gun would do. There is no reason why somebody should have a gun with multiple rounds of ammo. And currently, there is no restrictions on these types of guns in the United States. In 1994, there was a Violent Crime Enforcement Act, which was allowed to expire. This law prohibited the sale of semi-automatic weapons to the public and did not allow the sale of over 10 rounds of ammo, according to NPR.org. Many people try to argue that it violated the Second Amendment right to bear arms, but I do not think this is the case because it didn't ban guns altogether. It just banned the semi-automatic rifles. This ban helped lessen the amount of people who were shot and killed in mass shootings. And these assault weapons were used in some of the most memorable shootings in the United States. Many people are all for a ban on weapons, but some people are not. However, if we want to stop the mass shootings and the deaths of hundreds of people, then we should do something to ban semi-automatic assault weapons. A way to start this is to ban around the physical attributes of the gun. In California, their ban requires semi-automatic rifles to have detachable magazines, and their ban requires these to have limited rounds of up to 10. We should change the ammunition capacity, even the rate of the fire. Assault weapons are extremely dangerous and they should be controlled. Semi-automatic weapons are nothing to play around with. They have been proven to be lethal to large amounts of crowds. Assault rifles are guns that blow off 30 to 100 rounds of ammo. Over 151 people have died due to these types of weapons. They should be banned. We can make banning them possible by helping control the limitations on these guns and finding ways to eliminate them altogether. Thank you.